everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for all. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite chores. Now, I like doing chores. It gives me something extra to do just to help my mom around the house because it's just like she's got so much on her plate between like work and stuff. It just helps her out a bit more, and it just gives me something extra to do. And I just love the fact that when I'm doing chores, I'm also helping my mom. So I'm going to get started, and if you guys like doing chores, what are your favorite chores? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'm going to get started. So number 1 on my list, I'd be doing laundry. The reason why I like to do laundry because it just keeps going and going. I know some people probably hate doing laundry, but I personally like doing it because it just gives me something extra to do. Can you give me 1 second? Sorry, I had to change something on my list. Anyway, so it just keeps going and going. Like, for instance, my laundry, well, despite the fact, let me move this, sorry. Despite the fact my laundry is just small, it's just like, the more laundry I have, it just gives me something extra to do because it keeps going and going and going. And I don't mind doing other people's laundry. The only downfall is I will accidentally screw up other people's clothes. Like, I remember when I was doing laundry for so many people, I remember when I was doing laundry for so many people, I'd accidentally screw up people's clothes. Like, I'd accidentally give my mom's clothes to my sister, my brother's clothes to my sister, or my sister's clothes to my brother by accident, because it's just, I didn't know whose clothes were who, because sometimes I look at a different set of clothes and I think they were someone's outfit. So that was like the funny thing I did. Number 2 on my list, I'd be sweeping. Now, I love to sweep. That also gives me something extra to do because sometimes that's never ending because there's like dust everywhere. And I honestly just don't mind the sweeping because it just helps my mom out too. And I like to sweep the entire house for her. And it just really helps her out too. Number 3 on my list would have to be feeding Gabby. Now, I have a video on how I feed Gabby, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description box down below if you did not see that. So, Gabby is old. She can't really see very well, so every time she can't really eat out of her food bowl. So, every time I have time, so basically every time I give her food, I have to feed her with my hands. But sometimes she will eat out of the bowl, but mainly I have to feed her with my hands and stuff, and she just eats out of my hands because she can't really see very well. Number 4 on my list would be organizing things. Now, I love to organize things. It just gives me something extra to do. So, like I said in my 15-word facts tag, one of my weirdest habits that I have is that if I see something that is able to be organized, I will organize it by a certain category, certain way it is and stuff. Like at my job I worked at, I used to organize the utensils all the time, like because some people would accidentally mix up the utensils, so I would constantly be organizing the utensils for them, and they really liked that. It was a big help for them. And then I would organize things for my mom, like I'd organize all the I organize the puzzles, I'd organize the books. I loved organizing things. It just gave me something extra to do. Number 5 on my list would have to be washing dishes. Now, I love washing dishes. Well, sometimes I hate washing dishes, but I mainly just love it because it's also never ending. It just keeps going and going and going. And it's just like a really big help for my mom. And like, I will pretty much do my own dishes mainly. Sometimes I'll accidentally forget and leave my dishes in the sink, but mainly I love doing dishes. I used to wash dishes a lot at my job. I love doing it because it was just never ending at the job I worked at. It was just super fun because it just kept going and going, and I really enjoyed the fact that it kept going and going because it just gave me something to do pretty much the whole time, and I really love that about washing dishes. Like, I remember one habit I had was I used to go up in my brother's room and steal some of his dishes because we sometimes wouldn't have enough dishes to start the dishwasher, and I didn't like starting the dishwasher when it wasn't full because that was a huge waste of water. And sometimes I'd just go up to his room and steal a couple dishes that were left in his room. But honestly, it's like, it just gave me something to do because it was just never ending and it kept going and going. And I just love the fact it just keeps going. So those are my top 5 favorite chores. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!